Also could come out to this King of Pentacles. He could be a fire sign gentleman. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius gentleman. This could also be somebody of a light complexion, if this is a fire sign gentleman. Or this could be an earth sign gentleman who is of a brown complexion. But whomever he is, this is somebody who could end up in the newspaper. So this is somebody of a high profile. It could come out that this person, he dabbles on Wall Street type of guy, but also he has a side hustle where he dabbles in possibly narcotics. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. It's going to come out that somebody was supposed to take care of somebody while they were in jail. Somebody was supposed to either post bail for somebody, get somebody a lawyer, put money on somebody's books. Somebody thought that by partnering up with somebody that it would bring about, like some type of wish fulfillment. Meaning that, this could be a situation where, like, this is my dog, this is my partner, you know what I'm saying? He gonna check for me if I have to, sit down for a couple of years or however it goes down. And this person could be finding out that that's not the case. Also, somebody could have taken a gun case for somebody, or could have inadvertently taken a dope case. So this could be a situation where, you get pulled over and your person is dirty. And so they, somebody dropped something in somebody's car is also what I'm hearing too. Somebody set somebody up. So somebody dropped something in somebody's car. Somebody was dirty and somebody dropped something in somebody's car. Or somebody was riding dirty and didn't tell somebody that they were dirty, and they could have gotten pulled over, and somebody could be possibly looking at some jail time behind that. Also, I'm hearing somebody got caught with some dope and a gun. And this could be coming out that the person who they got, pulled over for, started talking. This could also be a situation where somebody got pulled over and they're looking at some jail time because somebody possibly could have gotten pulled over with some dope and a gun. And this person has decided, to start running their mouths about perhaps somebody who's supposed to be their partner or somebody who committed a crime with them. Somebody is debating and about to decide to throw somebody under the bus. I guess either him or me. Somebody basically was willing to take that L for someone if they had deemed themselves to be, or if they had proved themselves to be true, a true friend, a true love, a true whatever it was. But somebody was not true. So somebody was supposed to take care of something. Somebody stopped taking somebody's call. So this could be where somebody was calling somebody from jail and everything. Like, I need you to come and get me, or however it goes down. And somebody basically was not, coming through for somebody. If this is a baby situation, this is where, perhaps somebody got their side pregnant, like I said. And they, have been calling this person, asking, looking for this person to help them out with the baby. And this person is not taking their calls. This person is ignoring them and everything. And somebody is getting ready to blow up. Somebody's spot is getting ready to be blown up in whichever way this is. Figuratively, however it goes down. Somebody's spot is getting ready to get blown up for sure. Somebody is getting ready to be found out to have a whole baby. Somebody is getting ready to be found out that somebody is dying out here. Somebody is getting ready to be found out that somebody has dropped a dime on somebody. Somebody is getting ready to be found out that whoever was hiding from something that they did a couple years ago, somebody's pen is getting ready to be dropped and they will be located. Somebody is getting ready to be unalived out here. There is a whole couple out here. I don't even know what they got going on, but somebody's marriage is for sure done. It's done, 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 done. I do see the reconciliation of a relationship. Now that a relationship is over, somebody is going to try to reconcile a relationship with somebody, and this could kind of be like why the reconcile. So this is a situation where you are like reconciling with someone, but it's not like a real reconciliation or a true reconciliation. So it's like, you know, it is there, but it's like, you know, something is missing or something is keeping you off from like completely reconciling. It could be that this person is looking at a dope case or looking at a case. Somebody is looking at some time and basically they're trying to get things in order. You could also find out that the reason why somebody is willing to reconcile with you is that in the event that they do have to go to jail, they know that you would be the one who would check for them. You would be the one that would make sure that their family members were taken care of and that everything was running smoothly. You are the most capable for the job is what somebody has decided and has seen. Not necessarily that they love you or that they miss you so much, but that if shit were to go down, you are the one who would handle shit for them. You are the one that they could basically count on not to take advantage of the situation and benefit from, you know, their demise or from whatever situation they have, you know, going down. You would be the one who would, you know, do the right thing. And somebody knows that. There's some type of serious illness. Somebody is sick out here. Somebody also, going back to the down low thing, somebody got sick in jail. So somebody was down low in jail and somebody contracted something in jail. And this was somebody's lover, somebody's jail lover. Somebody contracted something from their jail lover. Somebody was trying to keep this a secret. That when somebody is in jail, somebody is gay. So when they're home, they're straight, but when they're in jail, they're gay, and somebody contracted something. Also, it could come out that a Leo and a Virgo have been having some type of relationship. And now this person is worried because the information about this person being sick could be going, you know, could be coming out. Or this is not, you know, this could also be where somebody was sleeping behind somebody too. Somebody slept behind somebody. And so now somebody could be worried. So this could be a situation where somebody's status is coming out. And so, you know, it was known that this person was sleeping with, you know, we're going to call her Mona. You know what I mean? We're going to call her Mona because she moans a lot. I don't know. Somebody could be saying that. But, you know, we're going to call her Mona. And, you know, it was known that this was Mona's piece. Or, you know, Mona was such and such's piece. And somebody decided to sleep with Mona behind, you know, their friend's back. It could come out now that, you know, Mona is sick because Mona was sleeping with the friend. And now you could be worried, like, you know, if you were the friend who, you know, slept with Mona behind your friend's back, now you could be worried that you're sick. It could be a couple of people out here that are worried because of the information that somebody is sick. So basically all the people who were slutting around and sleeping with each other behind, you know, their people's backs, or because I'm hearing like people were just sharing sex. So like, say, you know, this is a man. This man was like sleeping with 3 or 4 different people within a friendship circle or within a community. So they were sleeping with their people. Plus, you know, if there was a girl out there that they liked, but they knew that this woman was attached to another man, they didn't care. They would sleep with her too. Or vice versa. If it was, you know, however, put the energies where they fit. Yeah, somebody's sick. Yeah, somebody is sick. Somebody thought that they had met the perfect person, and this person ended up getting them sick. Somebody thought that they had Prince Charming. Also, if you were trying to reconcile a relationship with somebody, even if this person did want to reconcile this relationship with you, it just is not the right time. It's not going to work out. This person is looking at jail time. Perhaps somebody that they were sleeping with and came up sick and got them sick, or they're trying to, you know, help somebody out who's basically dying, and you know, they just have a lot of things on their plate. So for them, you know, the perfect and ideal situation would be if you two could be lovers. This person is willing to be your friend. You know, they're willing to be your friend, but they are going to worry about whether or not you're seeing or dealing with somebody else. So this is somebody who wants to be with you. I mean, you know, this person could want to be with you. However, they just know that it can't be. Somebody could possibly know that they are going to jail. So it's like, it's no sense in me even trying to work it out with this person because we can't be together. Or, you know, it's no sense in me getting my hopes up and everything because, you know, once I leave, this person is most definitely going to move on. Somebody is scared that you're going to move on and leave. Like they're finally going to commit and say, here, you know, take me, I'm yours. And you're going to just, you know, only be there for a couple years. And then around a year, you know, say this is somebody who is going to get 15. You know, they can count on you to be there for the first, you know what I'm saying, 3 years or whatever. But then what happens after that? You know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody else, because, you know, you're going to have needs is what this person is thinking to themselves. So what happens after that? You meet somebody else and everything. You're going to forget about this person. They're going to be in jail by themselves. And then their heart is going to be broken because, you know, they was counting on you, you know, to be there, you know, through the whole whatever. And you basically let somebody doesn't want to be let down. It will break somebody's heart if you let them down. Of all people, they would be like, not you. You know what I'm saying? I just knew you out of everybody would never. Yeah, somebody is basically getting... Also, this is a situation where somebody, going back to what I was saying, somebody was cheating on their main line for the side broad, and then they ended up having to get sat down. They were basically thinking that their side bitch was going, their side broad was going to be there for them like their main line. And the side broad just was not there. Also, somebody is going to find out that while somebody was gone, somebody is strung out. I'm hearing strung out on beans. Somebody drinks a lot too. Somebody got hurt, possibly. Because they was high and drunk. So this could be a situation where somebody got into a relationship with somebody and at first it seemed like a dream, but then, you know, as they've gotten more and more into it with this person, they see that this person is a liability. Somebody is a liar. Somebody is a cheater. Somebody has alcohol and drug problems. Somebody is costing somebody money. And somebody then gave somebody something. Somebody's deciding to walk away from a situation. Like, I just can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. I will not do it anymore. Like, this person is just bad news. Alright, so this was pretty long, and the camera kept cutting off, and I'm going to try to figure out a way to splice this and put it out there because very important messages, but I am going to, I am going to do another read later on for everybody, so thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, as well as subscribe share the content, as it may not pertain to you, but could pertain to somebody else. And until the next time, thank you. Deuces.